Decision-making and problem-solving are two of the most crucial responsibilities of a manager. Your ability to navigate challenges and make informed choices directly impacts your team's performance and the organization's success. Let's have a look what the role of a manager is in decision-making. As a manager, your team looks to you for guidance, especially during challenging times. Whether it's deciding how to allocate resources or resolving conflicts, you're expected to make choices that benefit the group as a whole. This means considering multiple perspectives, balancing risks and rewards, and acting decisively. The interconnection between problem solving and decision making. Problem solving and decision making go hand in hand. Effective problem solving enables you to identify root causes of issues and address them systematically, while decision making involves selecting the best course of action from your available options. Together, these skills ensure that problems don't escalate and decisions lead to meaningful progress. The impact of strong decision making and problem solving. First, there's increased team confidence. When you consistently make thoughtful and decisive choices, your team feels reassured and trusts your leadership. It also provides faster project progression. A structured decision-making process prevents delays caused by indecision or prolonged debates, keeping projects on track. Reduced stress. Having reliable tools for addressing problems helps you and your team remain calm under pressure, even when unexpected challenges arise. It makes for better outcomes. Good decision-making leads to improved results, whether it's meeting deadlines, achieving goals, or resolving conflicts effectively. Structured decision-making process. Using a structured approach to decision-making helps ensure your choices are well-informed and aligned with your team's objectives. Let's dive into a 5-step process that simplifies complex decisions. Define the problem or decision. Clarity is critical. Begin by identifying the core issue rather than addressing surface-level symptoms. Ask the right questions. What is the problem? Why does it exist? And who is affected? For example, if your team frequently misses deadlines, the root cause might not be time management, but inadequate resources or unclear priorities. Clearly defining the problem sets the stage for effective solutions and prevents wasted effort on the irrelevant issues. Gather information and assess your options. A well-informed decision is a better decision. Collect relevant data, seek feedback from your team, and consult experts if necessary. Then brainstorm the solutions. Encourage creative thinking to generate a variety of potential solutions. Include both immediate fixes and long-term strategies. For example, if sales are declining, gather customer feedback, analyze market trends, and explore solutions such as improved marketing or product adjustments. Then evaluate these risks and consequences. Carefully weigh the potential risks and benefits of each option. Consider negative outcomes. What are the possible pitfalls? Are the resources required justified by the potential results? For example, launching a new product may increase revenue, but could strain existing resources. Evaluating these trade-offs helps you make an informed choice. Then make the decision. After evaluating options and risks, commit to a choice. Confidence and clarity in your reasoning are essential at this stage. Avoid indecision. Prolonged hesitation wastes time and creates frustration. Even if the decision isn't perfect, a well-reasoned choice is better than none. For example, if 2 marketing campaigns seem equally viable, select one based on budget, audience reach, or alignment to strategic goals. Implement and monitor the outcome. Putting the decision into action is where the real work begins. Assign tasks. Clearly communicate the plan, delegate responsibilities, and establish timelines. Monitor the progress. Track results to ensure the decision is yielding desired outcomes. Be prepared to adjust if necessary. For example, if you decide to reorganize a workflow, monitor team efficiency and gather feedback to fine-tune the process. Creative problem-solving approaches. While structured processes work well for logical decisions, some challenges require innovative thinking. Creative problem solving encourages you to think beyond traditional solutions. The Scamper technique. Scamper is a versatile tool for generating innovative solutions by prompting you to approach problems from different angles. The S is for substitute. Replace one element with another to improve the situation. C is for combine. Merge elements to create a new, improved solution. A is for adapt. Apply ideas from other areas to address the problem. M, modify. Alter the process to make it more effective. P is for put to another use. Repurpose resources to solve the issue. E is for eliminate. Remove unnecessary elements to simplify the problem. And then finally the R is for reverse. Change the order or perspective to discover new possibilities. For example, if your team's workflow is inefficient, consider automating repetitive tasks, which is the substitute. Merging steps is combining, or seeking inspiration from workflows in other departments. Adapt. Group decision-making and problem-solving. Collaborative decision-making can harness the collective wisdom of your team, but it requires careful management to avoid common pitfalls like groupthink or prolonged debates. For this, we're going to use the Delphi method. This structured approach encourages input from all participants while minimizing bias. How it works. Team members submit suggestions anonymously, which are then summarized and shared for revision. This process repeats until consensus is achieved. The benefits of this: it ensures diverse perspectives are considered without any single voice dominating the discussion. For example, use the Delphi method to decide on a new project management tool by collecting and refining team feedback, fostering inclusion and efficiency. Balance participation with productivity by setting clear objectives, time limits, and decision-making criteria. For example, during a brainstorming session, assign a facilitator to guide the discussion and prevent sidetracking. Here's how to apply these decision-making and problem-solving strategies in your daily management role. Structured decision-making. Use the 5-step process for complex or high-stakes decisions to ensure thorough evaluation and clarity. Creative problem-solving. When conventional solutions fall short, apply Scamper or brainstorming techniques to explore new ideas. Group problem solving. Engage your team in decision making using structured approaches like the Delphi method to harness their insights without losing focus. Monitor and adjust. Always review the outcomes of your decisions. Learn from successes and failures to refine your approach for future challenges. By mastering decision-making problem-solving skills, you'll be better equipped to lead your team confidently, navigate the challenges effectively, and deliver exceptional results for your organization. Congratulations on completing Module 4. You've gained valuable skills in prioritization, delegation, decision-making, and problem-solving, key tools for any manager. First, you learned how to prioritize tasks, focusing your time and energy on what truly matters. By using frameworks like the Eisenhower Matrix, you can manage competing demands and maintain productivity without unnecessary stress. Next, we explored delegation, emphasizing how to free up your time while empowering your team. By assigning tasks strategically, you create opportunities for growth, build trust, and ensure everyone's efforts align with team goals. Finally, you developed a structured approach to decision-making and problem-solving, whether tackling immediate challenges or planning long-term strategies. These techniques help you make confident choices, address root causes, and keep projects on track. By balancing these skills, you'll not only manage your workload effectively, but also lead a more resilient, motivated team. Start practicing what you learned today and watch your confidence and impact grow. Now you're ready to move on to Module 5, where we'll dive deeper into managing performance of your team. Let's continue to strengthen your leadership journey.